Hi guys, welcome to my channel. I'm Melinda, plain and simple. I don't know if y'all can hear that, but it's very windy out here. There you can see, that's just starting going. It's been a windy morning. We've had power outages and stuff. And it's not a bad temperature though. I think it's in the like upper 50s maybe today. Not bad at all, but it's very windy. And I peeked out here. The wind is blowing me down. I peeked out here and to see how everything was going, and I saw that my buy nothing bins are kind of blowing away. There's nothing in this one. All the stuff that I have given away on buy nothing from my January declutter has already gotten picked up. So I'm going to be able to post some more stuff pretty soon, maybe even today, I don't know. I'm not going to be doing my decluttering out here. I'm going to be going down in my basement actually, and I'm going to try to get it done really quickly because like I said, we're getting power outages and I could be down there in the dark. Oh, by the way, thank you to all of my new subscribers. I've gotten several lately. I appreciate you guys so much, and I hope you will hop into the comments and say hello and let me know a little bit about you and get to know you. Look at that. And these are underneath the bushes. Anyway, let's get down in my basement and get started because I have a box that I've been procrastinating about doing, and it's time to do it. Let's go. If you've got some stuff that you need to declutter or tidy up or clean or organize around your house, grab your stuff and come on and let's do it together. Here we go. We are going down into my basement. I've been doing a lot of work down here already. Still stuff to be done, but it's a work in progress. Now this section right here, this is my hubby stuff. I won't be touching any of that. But this is the section where I have been working. I think I put this on hold probably, I don't know, around Christmas time, December, I don't know. But anyway, it's time to get back down here and get started on some more of this. So today, I am going to be going through this box. Finally, I realized that I have been dreading going through this box. One, because it's big. Two, because it's been here in this house for 14 and a half years, ever since we moved here, because it says computer room. That was a room we had at our other house. And I have peeked down in here and grabbed a few things out as I've been decluttering, but you can see it is very full. Probably mostly office or computer room stuff, but who knows with me. I do what I call the stash and dash. I will quickly put a whole bunch of things into a box, put it aside thinking I'm going to come back and clear it out later, but then I never do, and a few years later I find it. So, and the other thing is I don't like going through boxes that have a lot of different things in them. And that's what this looks like to me. So when I peek down in here, it gives me a little anxiety. But I realized that's what I'm doing. I'm procrastinating and dreading this box. But the truth of the matter is, having all this stuff in here is not helping me. I've done so much decluttering now that I have areas that even if it's not permanent, I can take these things out of here. And even if I don't make a decision on things today, I can put them somewhere where they're visible so I can make a decision on them. I can plant the seeds. I can make a decision on them later. So I don't need to be afraid of what I find in this box. I don't need to be afraid of not making a decision today. I don't know what's in here. That's part of the problem. And some of it, maybe all of it will stay. I don't know. It could be mostly my husband's stuff. It could be my stuff. It could be stuff that just needs a permanent home. Or it could be a bunch of stuff we don't need to keep. Until I pull it out of there, I don't know. And so my plan is to do what I usually do. I'm going to take the stuff out, put it on my table, try to go through it, make quick decisions. Anything that's my husband's, that will be his to deal with. Anything that I can make a decision on, it'll either find a home, it will maybe go on these shelves or someplace for a future decision, or it's going to go into the declutter pile. So the only way to find out is get started. So if you're ready to get started, grab your stuff. Maybe you've got one of these kind of things around your house, something you've been procrastinating on, something you've been dreading going through. Well, today's the day. Grab your stuff and let's get started and maybe deal with some of it. Maybe we'll find that it's not going to be as hard as we think. I got the box emptied out and the table filled up. There was a lot of stuff in there, but the good news is a lot of it was tall stuff, so it's not quite as much little stuff as I thought it might be. So it may not be quite as difficult to go through as I was expecting. I'm not going to show you the whole process because I'm not sure if there are any private things down in here. I want to go through that off camera, but I did want to give you a little idea of what is in here. If you look at this little planner, I do like Harry Potter, and so probably my husband bought this for me, but you see the date. 2001. I was going to college at that time, so he probably got it for me for that reason, but I don't know if there's anything in here. I usually didn't write in my planners, or if I did, there would be like one or two things written and then nothing. So that's typical me having a planner that was never actually used. So probably going to go ahead and declutter that. Oops. After I got the stuff out of the box, I thought, hey, I'll get a shot over here with the box gone, right? And then I decided, I'm just going to go ahead and move these two boxes over. I could have stacked them, but they're kind of heavy, and those shelves are not that strong. So I didn't want to do that. I didn't want them to be too weighed down. So that's why I put them that way. And this one is a little bit too long, I don't think, and it's heavy. So I don't think it's a good idea for me to put it on there like that. So I opened it up to see what was inside, and it's just like some books and things. So I'm going to go ahead and take all of these things out of here. I don't know if I'll go through them really or do any decluttering with them, but I'm going to get all of that out of there right now and put it over here on one of these shelves. And then I'm going to go through that other stuff because this will be quick and done. And then this box can be gone as well. And then as soon as I can get my husband to help me, we can get this cabinet out of here. That's also books, heavy books. Yeah, lots of books. These are old. Look what I found in the bottom of this box. I don't know if it still works. I didn't even know if we still had it. But yeah, I had this a long time ago. I got a little sidetracked. I decided to go ahead and just empty out all of these boxes since I said, hey, I could put stuff on these shelves. So that's what I'm doing. I'm just putting all the stuff in here. I didn't really look through it. But you know what's really interesting? When I took the hymnals out, they smell like a hymnal. Isn't that cool? And look here. We have the Singing Juniors. It's a songbook. And it's really cool. It brought back memories of childhood. But these are mostly, if not all, music books. I used to have a piano. I had an organ at one time. Had my violin. Had my little Casio player. I was never what you call a musician. But I love music. And so I had all of these things. Can't read music anymore. I used to be able to. But yeah, I'm just going to put this here. And then we'll check it out later. And I'll go through this stuff at another time. But I can finally get these pesky boxes out of here. I'm so excited because really all I was going to do was empty that one out. Oh, and I'm not done yet though. Sorry, there is a lot of mess in here, isn't there? Still got to empty that one. Be right back. I got all of those boxes emptied. That is cleared off. I put all the stuff here. I can go through it later. But it looks so much better. It takes up so much less space just having those things there. But I'm not done yet because, yeah, I still need to go through this stuff. And I still need to pick up that stuff. I started going through this stuff on the table. This stuff is my husband's, and it's a surge protector box, but it's got manuals and discs and things in here. But they're his, so I'll let him look through them. This box also had stuff that's his, but look at this. Like, they don't even make these anymore, do they? I don't know. I don't know if he's gonna be okay with letting this go or not. I mean, the box had not even been opened. But, yeah, talk about, yeah, old stuff. Anyway, I just wanted to show you. This is the sort of stuff you find around here. It's like a time capsule we live in. You never know what you're going to find in a box with people who just have keep everything, right? So this is not unusual to keep, just kind of weird that I had it here. But this is the information for the commencement ceremony when I graduated college. But this was in it. I'm trying to not show the stuff on it, but that was me. That was my ID for college. I went from the time I was 40 to 46. So I was probably, when this one was taken, they took it every year. So I would have been around 45 or 46 there. And that was my college ID. This took a little bit of time, but that's okay. It was worth it because I found a lot of stuff I can let go of. These are all things that my hubby will have to go through. So I don't know if all of that's staying or if some of it will go. I'm not sure, but that'll be up to him. Then we have this bag that we do not need to keep. There's a doodle pad here for gel pens, and I need to keep it. Probably used that when my nieces came over when they were younger. And I had some of these things. I kept a couple of them. I can always let those go later, but I figured I don't need this many, so those can go. I think a lot of these things were from when I was in college. I don't need to keep this. I don't know if anybody would want that, like a collector or something. So I'm going to, instead of tossing it in the recycle bin or something, I'm going to see if anybody wants it. This is a folder, a couple of them here, and I don't need to keep those, so maybe somebody who collects Harry Potter stuff would like that. And this is a fan. Probably got it going the wrong way. There you go. I don't need to keep it. Didn't even remember I had it, so it can go. And we have some rulers here. I think there's 4 of them. This thing, don't need it. Have some receipts that I'm going to put into the shred bin. These things can go. And I just thought this was very interesting. Understanding your new system invoice. We are Y2K compliant. Yeah, that was a thing. Probably some of you remember that, huh? Probably most of you do. And then this calendar. I don't really need to keep the calendar per se, but you know what? On the back of it, it's all plain. And I'm always needing scraps of paper when I'm doing my editing, and so I'm going to hang on to this just for that purpose and use that up and then toss it. So I'm not going to keep it to hang on to, just going to keep it to use it. This disc thing, it's empty. We'll see if we need to put any discs in it. So I'm going to hang on to that. We have some of these, going to hang on to those. And we have a little pile of things here that I'm going to put in with my office supplies. There are a couple of things that were from college, but the rest of that is office supplies, including some index cards, colored paper, some graph paper, so some different things like that. And then this whole pile of stuff can go right straight into the recycle bin. And in addition to that stuff, 5 cardboard boxes. I hope I have a good before shot because I wasn't intending to clear all of this out, but now that the boxes are gone, it looks so much better. Even though a lot of the stuff is still here and needs to be gone through, the music books and then the stuff that Randy needs to go through, those are all still here, but they're up and out of the boxes, off the floor, and all that stuff. Looks so much better. That cabinet is emptied out, so we'll be able to take that out of here soon. The other stuff, I put it in with my office supplies. I will be going through those at another time, and I'm sure I'll reduce that down a little bit more. But for now, this is what this part looks like. And if I can do this without getting you blurry, now you can see what I'm letting go of. The boxes, the stuff for recycling, some trash, some shred, and then all of these things that I can gift away. So let me know in the comments, did you do any decluttering along with me? If you did, tell me all about it because I love to hear from you guys. But for now, I'm going to say happy decluttering, and I'll see you next time. Bye! Don't be afraid of what's inside the box. Don't let it fill you with dread. The things that went in can be taken out. so don't let it get in your head. Whatever you're thinking, it won't be that bad. So go on, open the lid. Then make up your mind, one thing at a time. When you're done, you'll be glad that you did. What you doing, Pumpkin? Yeah? Are you going to declutter some stuff? Yeah.